Hi guys, welcome to the Craft Beer channel.
Today we are revisiting a video we did about a year ago. We are very honest about the fact that we started this journey not knowing a lot, and in the last 3 years now we've learned a huge amount, and the more we learn the more we realise we know
The less we know.
Yes. So we did a double IPA video with lots of lovely beer, but since then we've seen some things. So we wanted to revisit it and have another go at not only great double IPAs, but great double IPAs from all over the world. And to have a little look at the different ways that people are approaching the absurdly hoppy, bittersweet, smack in the face approach to beer. So we're opening with Hop Diggity, which I didn't know came in a can, but it's from Mother Earth Brewery on the West Coast.
It's very groovy.
Handcrafted in Vista, yeah, it's very... I feel like should be a can in Austin Powers. Yeah, so that's West Coast IPA. The aroma of that it's just cliche West Coast IPA. It's slightly crystally sweet, and then you get pine, resin.
Totally tropical. I mean, it's a little bit of lilt going on there.
Kind of lilted. I'd say, considering what we've been tasting, particularly with those East Coast,
Yeah,
it does seem a little bit dated now.
maybe.
It's still delicious, but it's not. When I come to an IPA now, I want more of the tropics. I wanna feel like I'm fighting through the jungle.
You wanna be limbo.
Searching for my next hit of
Smack.
mango.
Mango. That's what the kids call it these days.
They're both quite Moorish, I've heard. Right, so next beer from Australia, but very much a West Coast IPA. Pirate Life. I met these guys. I was actually bringing my beautiful girlfriend some flowers that night, but I stopped off at the tap takeover to meet these guys, and the brewer thought I was bringing flowers for him.
So there's obvious conclusion to draw. Yeah, it's
that's dank as
funky.
hell. Oh,
it's funky on the old nose.
It's oniony, garlicky, grapefruity, pithy, resiny. It's a very savoury hop aroma.
Yeah. Pickly.
Almost pickly, yeah. But remarkably smooth.
It's smooth.
Yeah.
Not as tropical. More, bitter and danker. We've gone from West Coast typical to West Coast.
West Coast, kind of. I mean, we're getting a bit more fruity with this one, a little bit more inspired by flavours all over the world.
Yeah.
And we're going to Beavertown. So this is Skull King. Ooh,
Johnny.
that's not me. That is a fault in there. No, it's me.
That was definitely.
I mean, I guess that's what I call a bag of hops smell.
Yeah, it's got some funk going on for sure.
It is like you have slit open those amazing. They're so tactile. Those bags that the hops come in. You slit it open. You put your face in it,
Sticky.
and it's pithy and sticky aroma that comes out. Yeah, and that's the first beer in this video where it's been juicy, where it's made you salivate a little bit, where it's
It's smacking.
smacking on the sides. It's making Brad talk like a dolphin, and that's the note. That's what we look for when we're looking for juicy. If Brad becomes some kind of sea mammal, then we know we've got a juicy IPA.
That's it. It's a juicy banger.
Yeah, it's a juicy banger. That's exactly what it is. Now we're going to go to South London. Brew by Numbers. Every time I drink a beer by them, they've upped their game. It's hopped with Citra, Mosaic, and Simcoe. So Citra and Mosaic are going to bring some serious juice to the party. That is mango. That is mango juice.
Straight up mango.
That is overripe, mushy mango at the back of the fridge that you smell and you don't know whether you should eat. Mixed with, I think, a little bit of sweetness and a tiny bit of diacetyl maybe. I think there's a lot of sweetness in the background. Not a lot of bitterness on the finish.
No.
They've hopped big, but they've hopped late, which I very much approve of.
This is good, man.
Yeah, it's
That's,
really good.
that's good. I mean, like you say, we don't talk about these guys a lot, but they're kind of killing it.
So we've hit the East Coast IPA, a style that we have much vaunted and talked about, probably too much. Let us know.
Maybe too much.
If we have. But we have hit Trillium, so when I went there, I was hugely chuffed to be able to get hold of heavy metal, which, I mean, the reviews are just insane. And already, yeah, Brad approves because of the pun. Oh, good sound.
It's quite winey, yeah.
East Coast IPAs are meant to be lower bitterness, hugely fruity. So we found the aromas to be, from the malt side, quite interesting.
Yeah.
It could be lemon and barley kind of things going on. Could be malt sweetness. There's never any crystal or anything like that. It's not a caramelised sweetness which you get on the West Coast.
Pretty exciting, really. The sort of difference. That's going
Yeah, the
on
variation
there.
within an IPA. Yeah, people say all IPAs taste the same. These guys are challenging that. It smells absurdly fresh.
Is that just the straight up hops, or that's just like dankness of like sticky wet hops? If I was a sniffer dog, I'd be absolutely going mental.
Yeah,
right now.
If smuggling hops was illegal, dogs would lose their shit over that.
Exactly. It's pretty well rounded, I think. Big.
I thought it would be off the charts, but actually, to me that's got the orange juice kind of thing. It's acidic and it's slightly bitter, and it's usually juicy and fruity. Up front of the tongue, it's all dank. It's onion and garlic, and that's not what I want in an IPA, but it's what a lot of people love in an IPA.
Yeah.
And then you get a little bit of malt sweetness and smoothness, and then you get what I'm looking for, which is all of the mango, all of the peachy, slightly estery kind of stuff. You get, it just sort of dances off the tongue and keeps going, and you get a little waft through your nose of those aromas, those fruits. I don't want to be cliche, but it's a party in my mouth.
Exactly.
And everyone except for Brad is invited because he's too busy partying.
I don't want to go into Johnny's mouth.
Okay, noted. Thank you guys for watching. Please watch the original double IPA video, which you'll see down here. Double IPAs have just exploded, and it's a wonderful thing.
It's going to keep evolving, and this is, that's the wonderful thing about beer, is that it's just continually in flux, isn't it? New influence, new inspiration from all over the shop.
There's all kinds of things you can do because of all the ingredients. Exactly. All the ingredients you can add, and all the different places you can add everything. So it's always being tweaked. So this time next year we'll probably do another one. Another double IPA.
I think we should make it a yearly thing.
But maybe we should start with
Let's spit on it.
Bet that smells of hops.